Thank you very much, and then a warm greetings to each and every one of you. Currently with us at the Education Bantaba platform at Atlantic TV, home of TV Revolution, the Gambia. I am your host, Mr. Mass Sanyang, a teacher, a presenter, and a journalist for that matter. And then my co-host is Babukar E.A. Buso. He is not physically present with us, but spiritually he is with us. He's also a teacher at Talenting Upper and Senior Secondary School in Region 1. Thank you so very much for joining us. Before acknowledging my guests, I will first of all love to acknowledge those at the receiving end, especially schools and then the students. More especially the regional office, Region 1, the director, Mr. Paul Mendy, and then we move to schools like Mahad, Jamisa, presentation. We move to Brikama Upper and Senior Secondary School, Brikama Lower Basic School, and then all schools within West Coast, Region 1, Region 2, Region 3, and even Region 6. Day before yesterday, I received a call and a text message from a student from Koba Senior Secondary School in Basse that she will also want to be hosted at this noble platform. And then I promise we will facilitate and do whatever we think we'll do to make sure that at least we have that child here. So anyway, this is your educational program, and then welcome to the Education Bantaba platform at Atlantic TV. Please take us through your name.
Hi viewers, I am Mama Fofana, commonly known as the Ultimate Voice from Daslame Upper and Senior Secondary School.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mama Fofana, for honoring our invitation. But you don't tell us which organization you come from. You only tell us your school. So which organization or which club are you representing? Are you representing Daslame Upper Basic School? Or
I am representing the Literal Minds.
okay, the Literal Minds. Yeah, we can. Jao.
Hi everyone, my name is Fatmata Jawo, a student from EC Achinwa Upper and Senior Secondary School, and I am representing Team Literal Minds.
Team Literal Minds, down.
Hi guys, my name is Famara Jiba from Brikama Law Basic School. I am representing Team Literal Minds.
Okay, thank you so very much. Starting from Fatmata Jiba down to Madam Jao and then Madam Fofana. From Literally Minds. It's a poetry team, and then I'm sure it's a household name when it's come to poetry in the country here. And then the CEO is Mr. Ike. He's not with us, but I believe these three girls will equally do justice to what Literally Mind is all about. Anyway, then Mama, we learned that we had the last time, that was during Ramadan. And then today also you guys are with us, and then this time you come with a package that on the 21st of June 2023 you should be having your last dream poetry concert at Brikama Upper and Senior Secondary School. So take us through that.
We are organizing an album launching, an upcoming one, which will be hosted at Brikama Upper and Senior Secondary School on the 21st of this month, 2025. And we need all support from everyone.
Yeah, Jao, please take us through Literally Minds. When you talk about Literally Minds, what do you mean? Oh, who are Literally Minds? I want to know.
Oh, we are Literal Minds. Well, when people come together and different mindset and other things, you come together and form a group that you know that, yeah, you guys can do it.
That's what Literally Mind is all about.
Yeah.
When was it formed?
It was from a year ago.
Yeah, who is currently the chairman or the chair lady of the association?
No, Ike is our boss, Bossy is following Ike. Yeah, ultimate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Farjiba, tell us how happy are you today, being the first time of maybe being hosted by Education Bantaba platform at Atlantic. Tell us how you feel.
Today I am so happy and I feel good.
You are so happy, you feel good. That's all you have to say? Okay, anyway, Mama, then I think it's very important, as Iki is not here, but you can take us through Literally Minds Association, please. Yes, give us some description about Literally Minds.
Literal Mind is an association, a team formed by different people with talents. We call ourselves the Talented Kids Literal Mind Association. Formed last year and by EK. He came with this solution, like we met him as a personal guy, then he think why not he just form an association. Then he called and text me and I said yes. Others also follow Literal Mind. And today we thank God we have many people among us as talented. Some didn't go through poetry career, but as far as they are with us, they are safe. And also we gave them promises that whenever they are leaving Literal Mind, it's going to be a pleasure to them.
So tell us your activities. What are the activities do you normally do, Literally Minds? Yes.
We flow with poetry moves.
Only poetry moves?
Yeah.
So apart from poetry, you have nothing to do?
Individually,
Yeah.
we have different talents.
Okay.
But when it comes to Literal Mind Association, we just flow with poetry.
Just flow with poetry. Yeah, so I think it's very important. As of now, you do have a combination of poems. You have combination of poems, like different ones, and then you are to have your last dream poetry concert. So why do you give this last dream?
Because we term ourselves as the future dreamers of the Gambia. Then Ike come up with this solution. Why not we write a poem based on last dream poetry concert? And that is how the concert come up.
That's the last dream. So
because we are the dreamers.
yes, when you talk about the last dream, what do you mean? What depicts in your mind? Jao?
Last dream, I think it means like we are hoping for changes and other things, but still we are not seeing anything. So our dream, obviously, we should follow it and have it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what you mean by
Last dream. Yeah.
Poetry concert.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be at Brikama Upper Senior Secondary School.
Yeah.
So Farjiba, I think it's very important we engage you too. So are you going to take part? Farjiba?
Yes.
Farjiba, you have to talk. Are you going to take part?
Yes, I will take part on the last dream poetry concert.
Yes, last dream. So you also have a role to play there.
Yes.
So what role?
Me, poetry.
Poetry.
Yes.
So okay, now I think it's very important I start with you. Do you ever engage in poetry?
Me, yes.
Yeah. So what was your first poem you wrote?
Me,
Yes.
my first poem. My homeland, the Gambia.
Your homeland, the Gambia.
Yes.
Yes. Please take us through that.
Okay. My homeland, the Gambia. Those days are gone when my spirit sink. What happened to my homeland? An habitat of buoyancy for peace and love. For our generation perishing, our future vanishing, and our hope is diminishing. Let us remember the pain we suffered to gain independence. Let us stand united as one nation. Those days are called when I go Gambia, my golden land, a land with dreams and visions, a fortress built by our forefathers, not just a land of promise, but fulfillment. Yes.
That's the last dream. Farjiba, who wrote? Are you the one who wrote it?
No,
Oh,
my
it was
sister.
your sister helps you to write that one.
Yes.
Anyway, it's a good poem. So when you talk about you said the poem was about what? Your last?
My homeland.
My
Gambia.
homeland, the Gambia. Why do you choose that as a heading? My homeland, the Gambia.
Because I am born in the Gambia and I love the Gambia.
You are born in the
homeland, the
Gambia,
Gambia.
raised in the Gambia,
Yes.
and then you equally love this country. So, Jao, I think last time your father also made a call and then tried to at least praise and then give him thanks, and then today you are back. So,
Yeah.
what do you have for us this morning?
Well, we have a lot for you guys. But also, I'm thanking my dad for giving me the support, and also Ike. Yeah, because he's a man of his words. Yeah.
So, what do you have for us? I trust you are also engaging in poetry.
Poetry,
Yes.
yeah. We all have something for you,
Mhm.
but not right now because we have to recite it together.
Together,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a collab.
It's a collab. Just
Yes.
give us a synopsis. Yes.
Um, I think it's The Soldier. The poem's title is The Soldier.
The soldier,
Yeah,
the man with gun.
it's a massive poem, but
Okay.
it's like people locked in AP, how girls and boys behave in our society. But it is a massive poem, of course.
The soldier.
Yeah.
Yes. Give us some few lines.
I heard of a soldier called 72 hours. You get boys and girls be locked in AP with manpowers. 8:13 in the street late hours. Na chepele moy aka for boy soldier nothing will happen kanasila. What you can do I can do her saying. We know the poor background stop slaying. Moving around with men just playing. A question, are they paying you but who? Because bro is not hustling, he is just a
Yes,
gay.
I think this poem is really moving me, right? Anyway, I think Fofana, please, the team is the soldier, right?
Yeah.
That is the title.
That's
The
the
title,
title, sorry.
yeah.
And then the central idea is what? What are you trying to depict, to put into the reader's mind?
Not actually to the leaders, but the youths of our society
Okay.
and the Gambia at large.
Mhm.
We see it now at this generation.
Mhm.
Leaders do not like tell their children what's the right thing.
Parents, you mean?
Yes. Like their children, especially female childs, are being locked in APs with boys. Doing
APs.
all
What do you mean by APs?
Apartment.
It's an
Apartment.
apartment.
Good. I think you have to make things clear to me.
they being
Okay.
locked in APs,
Okay.
going around just flicking with boys.
Mhm.
And when it comes to that point, that is the reason we have a lot of teenage pregnancy.
Mhm.
Causing a lot of our girls to lose their life because when you don't reach a certain stage and you about to give back, it's always a difficult thing. So we come up with this idea, why not we flow this idea to the leaders and the parents at large.
Wow, that's the soldier.
Team of point.
That's the title of the poem. So I think we have to read it together and move on and see, then before coming to maybe next one. So can we do that? Yes.
I heard
Of a soldier called 72 hours. You get boys and girls be locked in AP with manpowers. 8:13 in the street late hours. Na chepele moy am boy sole nothing will happen kanasila. What you can do I can do her saying. We know the poor background stop slaying. Moving around with men just playing. A question, are they paying you but who? Because bro is not hustling, he is just a gay. Hit and pay, distraction, elders don't pray day by day, cake and banning pampas. This is for those rappers, mom is not papas, lady gagas. Sisters, you are trusted by moms, not expected to be sleeping in different homes, going naked in rooms. You choose a young boy calling him papi, saying he is the only one that can make you happy. Where is your daddy? So sad, no love for mommy. And you are hoping for a future bright, but your mindset dark, no light. You get nothing kane famotinya. You can say yeah you same for makatibayu. Nim boy sol bukala fenna for sunkutu malibalu. Use and throw, we call it boys game. Be wise, if the first was a mistake, don't go into wise.
When you talk
too much.
Iko emamkuni. I'm used to this say abukan dimi.
I don't need
Peace ni lafta njibe ko setan ye mimini. I wish we go back to those days when the village gods will ask for a virgin.
Don't look
Guilty. I know mom is proud of you. Oh, are we going to cry in pain? No. Respect again, hiding our face.
Wow, thank you. And then I think those people at the receiving end, I'm sure they are so moved with the spoken words. Honestly, this is what we call poetry. And then even me as a teacher, as an English teacher for that matter. So anyway, honestly, this idea is there, and then the team is very unique. And then a combination of different sounds and then different languages is very important, so that those at the receiving end who can speak English language can know what is going on in the local language. So honestly, I will say bravo to you people, but at least we need to at least have an idea, the central idea, and see how best we're going to defend. Yes, so Fatijiba, yes, you talk about the soldier, and then I also see you at least trying to put something on the table. Yes, Fatijiba, can you defend this poem, Soldier?
Yes, we are talking to the leaders, and the leaders don't train their children well.
Now, when we talk about the leaders, I think here we have to at least base it to our society, our parents, honestly. Very rare today, very rare for a parent to call his or her child, okay, to sit with him or her and discuss some of the problems that are affecting our society, especially into teenage pregnancy and other stuffs. So it's hardly to see that. Oh, were you? It's very rare. I can that it's only discussed in our schools, but at our home it's very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's very important we break the silence, and then parents should also start by all means at least calling their kids, at least have a discussion with them, a discussion which will be fruitful, and then will help them when it's come into their social life and other stuff. So you say that your poem is based on our parents. Yes. Fatima, you can continue.
Me,
Yeah.
can I read the poem?
No, no, no. You say that this poem is purely for the parents.
Yes.
I think it's very important they see how best they will train their kids. Talk to them. Let them tell them about the negative and the positive things. And let them try by all means. The kid follow the positive things, not the negative things. Jawa, yes.
Well, most of these girls nowadays, they will be going to apartments, going with men. They will just be moving around, and that you will not get nothing out of it unless teenage pregnancy and other things. Because even the money that those ones are giving to you, you will not know even how to use them. Because if your parents cannot provide for you, who will provide for you? Because I know some of them, these boys, they get nothing. They will just be moving around, hanging, stealing, some of them. After that, they will go and find for girls to sleep with. After that, you will not have anything out of it,
And
unless
then-
depression.
And then Fofana Tobaski is just at the corner Friday. We will officially at least enter into Tobaski, and then that's the time young girls will start flicking or maneuvering with young boys, especially these AP apartments you call. So yes, what advice do you have for those people?
Of course, as a girl and as a teenager, you are very young to destroy your manhood. As the saying goes, learning does not stop at the four corners of the classroom. So you have to educate yourself, not to lay your hands and everything is possible. And to some parents out there, to take their children and tell them what's wrong and what's right for them is always difficult. They feel like their children born them instead of them borning their children.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the society we are living. Then still, we say that you are having your last dream concert on the 21st of this month, that's June 2025 at Brikama Upper and Senior Secondary School. So tell us how prepared you guys are.
We are fully prepared. Like every weekend, we go do half rehearsals, rehearsing on several poems to give out to the people who are willing to attend the shows.
Yeah.
So currently, do you start selling your tickets?
No, not yet, but the tickets will be out soon. Yeah.
So are you working for sponsorship?
Yeah, if we have sponsorship, we will be so much grateful because it's not easy to host a whole concert. Yeah.
So don't you
And
thi-
we are just students.
Yeah,
you know.
don't you think that Brikama Upper Basic School is far, or is the right place to host this concert?
It's the right place to host it, yeah.
Yeah, to this concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, what pros do you have?
Ah, we are having hopes though.
Yes.
Sure.
So okay, I think it's very important you start at least issuing our tickets because today is on the 2nd, and then you are having your concert on the 21st. I will say in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
So it's right here is the right time, or at least right time. You start at least writing your pitfalls, and then also your invitation cards, and then your tickets
Yeah.
for those who may love to witness. They can start work on. But if you sit and then you say, okay, in a week time, then that's the time you start your sale. I don't think things will work on you. So,
Yeah.
and it is very important public sensitization also to start. and then you go around to schools, try to at least inform them, especially use their assembly platform, and then try to make advertisement for the program.
We are working on that to go for school tour.
To go for school tour. So don't you think that you hope you have that time frame, because you are all students? Yes, and then most of these assembly always take place on Mondays.
Yes, and in the morning.
And then whereby some of you will be attending classes and stuff. Yes.
Yeah, you know, everything is about commitment.
Yes.
So we have to be committed, and we will talk to our teachers. I guess they will understand.
They will understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so we move to another. This is the only poem you have for the concert? No. Then we move to the other one, and as far as we have only 10 minutes, we'll have another program after this one again. Yes.
We have to recite another one.
Yeah.
You know, we are basing, if we recite this one in collective, the other one we do it individual.
Okay, individual is fine. Yes.
I recite.
Yes, you can go on. Ultimate.
Okay. If being a poetess, writing and reciting makes me happy, then why not for my mom, who is my world, my dunya? Mom, you going to the hospital telling me, take care of the kids, I will be back. Not knowing you were waving a goodbye. Then may Jannatul Firdaus be your resting soon. Naitata, yes, sunoni kumbole dunna. Mol be kan kungola mosi ka fanya keme kili ya jabosi. Bari le tanim balafale nat. I would like to stop here.
Yes, and then this poem is like, it moved me. It's like you lost your close or your mom.
Yeah.
And then this poem is dedicated to her. Yeah. So honestly, this is it. So I think, as you rightly said, may Allah grant her with Jannatul Firdaus, though is very hard. And then I think it's very important you take at heart, because God knows the best. Yes, we move on. Jao.
If we are not two again, then give it a space enough. Since then, we have been waiting, but things get late and rough. No, I'm not in a haste, but time gone.
What do you mean by that?
Well, this one is, I think, for the government and the leaders, because we have been waiting for so many changes, but nothing is happening yet. So,
are you sure nothing is happening?
No, I don't think something is happening, even if it is happening, but it is so much less. We are hoping for something big.
Vote for better.
Yes.
And especially in our education system, right?
Yeah.
The education system, there are some lapses there?
Yeah. For my school, there are, it is a private school, so there are many facilities for sure.
But other schools?
But some government schools are there. If you go to the provinces, you don't see much developments there, so it's so sad.
Yeah. Okay, Fajiba?
Okay. Gambia na bango. Nyatota na nyato. Cairo na la forfeitino na boro. See, when the inner spirit has liberation, inspiration is born. When Gambia was Gambia, there was nothing like tribalism. There was nothing like destruction, but all you know was construction for a better generation.
Gambia is becoming a Gambia. We voted for change and betterment, but we are seeing nothing. Through the street campaign, you give out fake promises which we believe were truth instead of lies, for we were so blind with your thoughts. Now see us flicking our fingers, regretting our every action with emotion. Do you even remember why we call the street our second home? Because we feed from hand to mouth. No time for education. We live in with smart kids, but do they even have the support of educational system? No. Then answer our question. Let our voices be louder than the thunder. Let the looters return our assets, for we have voted for change, for betterment, and not for worse.
That's the Gambia we are living, and then I think the message is loud and clear, and then those people who can read between the lines knows what you guys are trying to put across. Gambia, Abanko, Bereta, no tribalism. As far as you're born within the four corners of this country, call yourself a Gambian, and then you are also entitled to work for the development of this country, and then every one of us have a role to play. Every one of us have to eat the cake. You have to eat your part, and then I also have to eat my part. And whosoever is in within this country have to eat his or her part. At least we have a better Gambia. Today things are going mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, even parents are crying because the bus is at the corner, and then still people are facing with all those struggles to at least make an ends meet. So anyway, we pray for a better Gambia in future. So I think it's very important because program is always based on time. And then I think the Education Bantaba platform at Atlantic TV, we also see how best we cover your program from the start to the end. For those people who are outside can also know what is happening on the 21st of June 2021 at Brikama Upper and Senior Secondary School. We'll make sure that we also play our parts. This is our own show because we are here for education and then you people are also students. So I think this is the only way we can work on some of the pedagogies that are affecting our education system. So what do you think is going to be your last word to the students to come and then patronize or to be part of the crusade on the 21st of June? Yes.
As it is based on educational purpose, I will ask all the student body to come and support us, but not just to support us, but to learn something from it.
Yes, Yao?
Yeah, I think Ultimate have said everything. We only need support from them. Yeah.
Support from them
Yeah.
to buy the tickets,
Yeah.
to come on
On
time,
time. Yeah.
and so on and so forth. Yes, Fatima?
Ultimate said all.
She said it all, so you have nothing to say. Okay, anyway, I'm so happy, and then I don't think today will be the last day. We'll continue having you people on this platform till you host your program.
Yeah.
So I trust after Tobaski, we'll have you back,
Yeah.
and whereby we'll discuss a lot, whereby you should bring your tickets and some of your invitation card and other stuffs to show it to others who are not within, but they also want to pop in. So I think I will not make justice if I don't thank EK and then your teachers from various schools and then your parents. Those are the people guiding you, giving you fare to come here and then
Yeah.
talk to the and then those at the receiving end. I will never forget you. Without you people, this program will not be lively. And then I also thank those at the technical background, Mr. Edward and the rest of the team. Thank you so very much for giving us this correct portrayal. And then the message is going fine and well. And then this is your educational program. I am your host, Mr. Mass Sanyang, till we have you in our subsequent balloting. Thank you, and then keeping following the education Bantaba Roland. That's where the solution comes. Thank you.